Hello, welcome to the KISS discussion. I'm Mrs. Moore, and I'm here with...
This is Wyatt.
Let's go ahead and let's begin by talking about the artist. So we have here Gustav Klimt, and the historical period is modern, and the materials and techniques are oil on canvas, and then we also have gold leaf in there. So for the intended purpose, would you, Mrs. Wyatt, like to go ahead and tell us a little bit about maybe why this was made and what it's about?
Well, it is pretty obvious that it is about a relationship between a man and a woman. And it is called The Kiss. And so let's talk about the gold.
Yes.
Let's talk about the gold real quick. All this gold in the background, it should take us and let us remind us about medieval art. Mm-hmm. And it should also remind us about the Byzantine.
Yes.
So within the Byzantine, what you're seeing is the gold backgrounds representing heaven. Mm-hmm. And so I think that that has a lot to do with the relationship between the man and the woman. Yes. In that they are getting this feeling from the relationship that is an eternal feeling of love. Mm-hmm. Within the medieval periods, it's more about halos. Yes. And that sort of thing. But there's a definite use of this material that we've studied in the past.
Yes, and when we look at this too, we can talk a little bit about the man and women. The man and woman and how they are both represented using different shapes. The man, for example, has rectilinear shapes, a more masculine shape, mm-hmm. And then a more considered more female. The woman has curvilinear shapes, and you see all different types of ovals, circles, all over her form. And then when we look at these two figures, we also can see that the woman has the appearance of flowers in her hair. Some of those flowers even look like little stars. And then the man, it looks like he is wearing maybe a laurel, some sort of laurels in his hair, some sort of ivy or leaves. And Mrs. White and I were talking about how, emperors and Olympians would wear laurels in their hair after a victory. Yes. So it's almost as if he is being displayed as being victorious over in this particular situation.
Yes. So I think it's a lovely painting. It's one of my more favorite paintings. Mm-hmm. It's very stylish for the period. Mm-hmm. I think it's very sensitive. Yes. Yes. I love the way that they are actually physically touching each other. Yes. That there's a lot of tenderness in the painting. Mm-hmm. It's just overall, it kind of gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling when you look at it. So it's a lovely painting. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. It's one of my favorites too, and it's a classic for sure.
Yes.
Definitely one to remember from this experience.
Yes, totally.
All right. Thank you for watching.